The restaurant with the low score is in Campbell County. The inspector found multiple critical violations that could cause foodborne illness, and the grade is a 72 at Blue Burrito Mexican on Alder Springs Road in LaFollette. 72 is a passing score. A grade of 69 and below is considered failing. There's been a follow-up and that score in just a moment. The condition of some ready-to-eat food was in bad shape. A case of jalapenos was contaminated with a green and white substance. Roughly 5 pounds were thrown away. A case of raw pork filled with bacteria was stored on top of a case of raw shrimp, also filled with bacteria, and both were stored above onions, creating a problem of potential cross-contamination. At the steam table, queso and refried beans were at 120 and 128 degrees respectively, but 135 and above is the correct hot temperature to slow bacteria growth. There's more. When the inspector checked the dishwasher, it had no soap or sanitizer running through it. When the manager went to look for soap, he couldn't find any, so everything had to be temporarily cleaned in the big 3-compartment sink. Frozen chicken and beef were found thawing in a pot of still water and not under refrigeration or running water as required. In the refrigerator, the inspector found a pan of refried beans out of date, way out of date by several days. The ready-to-eat food thrown away to prevent any potential illness. The grill has been re-inspected. When checked, those critical violations were corrected, and the new grade is a 93. An inspector returned to Antojitos Mexicanos Deli, located on Oak Ridge Highway in Knoxville. The grade there a few weeks ago was a 62. The violations were checked, they have been corrected, and the new grade, a 93. No second inspections will be necessary at the following restaurants, and here are the best grades of the week. Leading off is Salsaritas Mexican Grill, the one on Hardin Valley Road in West Knoxville, 100. Subway, also on Hardin Valley Road, has a perfect grade. Same grade, 100 at McAllister's Deli, the one on Shod Road in North Knoxville. Wendy's at 4407 Western Avenue in Knoxville, 100. Arby's in Powell on Embry Road also scores 100. Zool Beer Company on East 5th Avenue in Knoxville, perfect. The Burger King in North Knoxville on Maynardville Highway, 100. Subway at 3121 Broadway in Knoxville, perfect. Good Golly Tamale on Central Street in Knoxville, 100. A pair of Petros scored perfect grades, the one in West Hills on Kingston Pike in Knoxville and the one on Highway 321 in Lenoir City. The Petros in Powell on Embry Road receives a 99. Five Guys Burgers and Fries on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge has a 99. The Hoagie Shop on Old Andrew Johnson Highway in Jefferson City, 99. In Knoxville, the Red Robin Restaurant on Parkside Drive, 99. And Drake's on Morrell Road in Knoxville also scores a 99. If something is wrong with your food, politely let the server or manager know, but if no action is taken, call the health department in the county where you live and report the violation. Usually an inspector would be sent for a surprise visit. Don Dare covering Food for Thought.
And if you would like to look over all of this week's health inspection scores for yourself, we've made it easy for you to do just that.
They're all under the news tab on WAT.com, or you can scan the QR code that you see on your screen and it will take you right to the page.